Hello! This is going to be a different style video than what I normally upload, but that's primarily because I wanted to talk about my experiences with the latest event that happened in the Object Show community, the BFB slash II meetup, and how it wasn't the best. Before we start, please don't hold anything against J&J or Animation Epic or whoever else, as I really doubt they're planning for it to get this bad. Plus, I remember them asking me, and likely others, about when we had arrived so they could improve on the wait times of future events. Hopefully. I'm only doing this in one take, or around one take or so sorry if the quality of the video isn't the best. This is also my first time, so you get the point. But let's begin with my experience about as well as another friend of mine, waited for 6 hours to meet five guys because I am obsessed with object shows. I don't exactly know if it was worth it in the end, but frankly, I had fun in the line talking with my online friends during the whole experience, so I guess that's worth something. Me and my friend arrived late to the line by an hour, which gave us a major disadvantage when it came to things as the line was already wrapped around the building as well as the gas station next door, which was insane to say the least. So one of the main things I wanted to do while going to this event was meet an online friend in real life, which actually happened. So that's one thing off my bucket list. Overall, the start of the line was rather boring as we were mostly on our phones trying to pass the time by talking with the rest of our friend group, but later on, about 2 to 3 hours in, we noticed some people such as the voice actors coming in to give us water and talk to us, which was a really cool experience. We also met Enko, creator of Rob the Object, who gave me this neat sticker, which should be on screen if my editing is decent. We even managed to snag a really cool recording of Jennings' voice actor Foldery, who said something to one of her friends, which was neat.
Is IDK.
Sure. What was that?
He's like an online friend. His name is IDK. He's a really big fan of you.
IDK.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, are you recording it?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Hello, Discord user IDK. My name's Folder. It's such a shame that you couldn't be out here today, but it is lovely to hear from you regardless. If you need any help with your computer needs, just let me know. Thank you.
That's sick. Thanks, man. I love the show.
It was overall sort of a fun time just hanging out, even if it was just waiting in line. The line had taken unexpectedly long at this point, so before the event was about to end, we were given news about the event being extended for 2 hours, which was really good for us since at that point we weren't really anywhere near the end of the line. The last hour in line was when we managed to get food for ourselves, just McDonald's, before turning the corner and finally being led into the place. Unfortunately for us, we were 2 hours late. We had a bit more of a line until we meet the II and BFB creators, but we had a nice time sitting down listening to the people on stage sing some karaoke and do other stuff before they left. At the end, we were about 3 hours past the original event end, but we did end up getting signatures of the Hong brothers as well as the three of the Core 4. I also managed to get cool pictures of them. Unfortunately, the stream for both channels had ended as we got there, so no luck in seeing what it actually looked like. But anyhow, I was able to talk to them for a brief period of time, and that was neat. Plus, I managed to bring my cheesecake plush, which did get a few compliments that I really did appreciate. The event was really surreal to me, and I'm admittedly still trying to process it today. Though I did at the end of the journey, to get to the end was sort of the thing that meant a lot. The only real issue was the line. So hopefully they improve on that in the future. I didn't interact with particularly too many people since it was a little overwhelming, but seeing everyone with their crafts and plushies and whatnot was an absolute blast for me. I would honestly not mind attending more community events like this, but we'll have to see in the future. Anyhow, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching and maybe comment if you'd like to see me do more videos in this style. Goodbye.